The starter calls the Invitational Pacers in behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. It's post time. '11th and final on the program, the $7,500 Lindsay Construction Cup Invitational Pace. Bounty Hunter, Tony Too Tall, Twin B Tough Enough, B2B, and High Voltage Dio. They're off and pacing. Tony Too Tall sprinting off the wings of the gate, looking to grab that early lead down at the rail. Bounty Hunter intent on the lead. They race into that first turn, then crossing over. That is Twin B Tough Enough to take a seat in 3. Followed out by B2B in 4th, and High Voltage Dio sits back there trailing in 5. They race into the backstretch and on their way to the opening quarter. Tony Too Tall now clears the lead. Bounty Hunter is sitting in the garden spot. Next in line, that's Twin B Tough Enough. Traveling third, back in 4 is B2B, and High Voltage Dio is the 5th and treading one. Single file as the field heads to the 3/8, and they're led by Tony Too Tall. Now to the outside, here comes Twin B Tough Enough, charging up now to engage Tony Too Tall as they sweep off the top turn, entering the stretch for time 1, approaching the half, and that's Twin B Tough Enough has taken over, opens to 2.5. On the outside, High Voltage Dio is now up into pursuit second. Back in 3 is Tony Too Tall. The 4th one is Bounty Hunter, and at the back of the field is B2B. The quarter was 26 and 2. The half 55 and 3. They race to the Redland Farms backstretch on their way to 3/4, and they're led by Twin B Tough Enough. A length and a quarter. High Voltage Dio goes to the rail second. Outside, and here comes Bounty Hunter. First up in 3, dropping back Tony Too Tall to the outside for the back. As they continue on past the 3/4 is B2B, but they're all in pursuit of Twin B Tough Enough. Out there a length and a quarter. High Voltage Dio back to the outside now. On 8th left to come. 1:23 and 2 was the 3/4. High Voltage Dio out of the pocket. Up alongside Twin B Tough Enough. They straighten out through the lane. High Voltage Dio has taken over. It's High Voltage Dio to win the Lindsay Construction Cup Invitational Pace. Twin B Tough Enough second, and a third, that is B2B. The mile in 1:51 and 2/5. Now back in the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure, the winner of the Lindsay Construction Cup Invitational Pace, High Voltage D.O. He's a 5-year-old gelded son of Sweet Lou out of the I Am a Fool Dam, Electric Fool. Bred by Diolante Farms of New Jersey, now owned by Albie Curran and the High Voltage D.O. Group of PEI. Brendan Curran does the training. Corey McPherson, the winning driver. For High Voltage D.O., his third win in 5 seasonal starts and a seasonal mark of 151-2. High Voltage D.O. in the 2025 Lindsay Construction Cup Invitational Pace. Trackside, the connections of High Voltage D.O. receiving the Cooter presentation and the Exhibition Cup. Formerly the Exhibition Cup, now called the Lindsay Construction Cup Invitational.